Alright, what is up? We got a 1989 Volvo 244. My favorite flavor. Picked this gem up for 450 bucks. And I have some plans. How many's too many? One more. Anyways, 1989 244 bone stock manual. The unicorn. Not really, but they're getting harder to find. This is the unicorn. An uncracked door pocket. Don't touch that. Be careful. Yeah. So scoop this gem up for 450 bucks and have some plans. It's not perfect. Ugh. Definitely not perfect. But it has potential. I'm stoked on it. The price was right. It runs, it drives. It is NA. Very NA. And very leaky. Which I guess is good because it has oil in it still. When they stop leaking usually means they're out of oil. This one actually had the, let's see if I can get the light in there, cam plug on the back left, all the oil down on the bell housing, exhaust manifold, and made a smoke disaster. And that is why the old owner, he thought it was exploded, wanted to scrap it. Some other fellow picked it up and was like, don't scrap it, I think I can fix it. He brought it to his yard, tinkered with it for a bit, and then had other projects on the go. So I scooped it cheap, and we're gonna do a turbo. Well, plus T. Keep the NA motor, NA stuff off, turbo manifold on, oil feed, oil drain, turbo computer, fuel computer, spark computer. Probably do a clutch because it is not long for this world. I'm going to pull the engine out because it leaks out of all the orifices. It's disgusting. So I want it to at least leak less. I've never had one not leak, even with all new gaskets, but leak less would be nice. The rad is cracked. I have a new one of those. Some trim is missing and falling off. I don't really care that much, but I probably have some around. Yeah, it should be a fun little project. I think I'm going to document the whole thing and, you know, how to plus T a 240. It's been done a million times, not rocket appliances. But it'd be cool to make some videos. Let's start the beast. $288. What is that rattling? Oh, down there. Heat shield. Oh, perfect. I love all the water dripping out of the bottom of this thing. It's just going down the skid plate and everywhere and soaking my floor. So, wow, I sure can pick them. What a beautiful automobile. You know what? We'll give it some love. And I don't really know what the goal is. Fun, streety, cruiser thing. Cheap. Cheap is the goal. I like cheap. I am cheap. It will be cheap. Or I'll abandon it. Nah. This shouldn't be too tough. I'm sure I'll have some issues. I guarantee there will be broken bolts and cursing. I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. I mean, most of the turbo builds I've done have just jumped in straight to Mega Squirt or something like that. SDS, AEM. I actually don't think I've ever just swapped computers. This is a 89 car, which means it's LH 2.4. There's the sensor on the back. You're not going to be able to see it, but LH 2.2 is hall sensor and distributor. These have a VR sensor and a bell housing and a 60-2 pattern on the flywheel. So it'll be staying M47 trans for now. This one doesn't have the electric overdrive. Not the strongest transmission. Won't be the fastest motor. So we'll see how long it lasts. I have done Mustang T5 swaps on other cars. That's not that cheap. I mean, it's inexpensive, but I wouldn't call it cheap. We'll keep this one Volvo stuff for now. Oh, strut tops are separating. Probably should fix those, or they like to punch up through your hood. Yeah. Alrighty. Stay tuned.